Lathe height is crucial to your turning. It affects the quality of items that you produce. It affects your stance, your posture, fatigue levels, your tool presentation, and your ability to visualize and see the piece. So setting your lathe at the correct height will eliminate so many variables and give you a greater opportunity to produce really beautiful pieces, and will also make you want to come back and turn again and again because you're not feeling sore and fatigued after turning. So the golden rule is that the center of the spindle meets the same height at your elbow when standing erect with nice posture, bending your elbow at 90 degrees and measuring from the bottom of your elbow or slightly below to the floor, and then that matches the same height of the center of your spindle to the floor. I know I'm pointing at my drive dog here, and I want to demonstrate that I've set this VL 240 made by Vicmark here in Australia, and also on your screen right now you'll see a height chart that they've made, which is really useful and I wanted to include in this video. So I'm just going to demonstrate to show you how I've set this lathe up and to show you the height that I have on my lathe. So I'm using the drive dog and putting it into the spindle, and the center of the drive dog will meet the top of my tool rest. And if I turn on my side and bend my arm at 90 degrees, you can see there that the top of my tool rest is meeting the same height of my elbow, just slightly below my elbow. And I'm not having to raise my shoulder up or lower my body down to meet the center height of my spindle. And I know this is going to vary for a lot of people out there, and everyone's needs are different. So I highly recommend that you go out and talk to some experienced turners and get their advice on how they've set their lathe up. And you'll find that through years of experience, they've found the right height that works for them. And it's through trial and error. You might need to raise your lathe up slightly or have it set a little bit lower than your elbow, and that might work for you. Everyone's different. So I hope this helps someone else out there, and if you've set up your lathe or you're setting up your lathe, I really hope that you try this measurement out, or if you're feeling a lot of aches and pains after turning at the lathe, just test it out and see if your lathe might be too low for you or it might be too high. It's all about comfort and safety when you're turning, and if you can eliminate one thing by having your lathe set at the right height, can eliminate so many variables. I'm not an expert on any of this. I'm just passing on information to hopefully help someone else out there that's on their wood turning journey. So cheers guys, have a lovely day. Bye.